What up, what up, what up? I almost didn't even push record because why does the light do that? I watched this other lady and her videos did the same thing. Like, ugh, it's gonna be the ring light for me. So anyway, just sitting down. I'm gonna need a plate to do a quick little mukbang. And can we mukbang and chill? Mukbang and Henny. Nah, but for real though. Just cooked me a fine little dinner. Nice little Saturday evening dinner. And I'm up, thought I would spit a little politics. I was having a couple of conversations today. Hold on. Let's get the equipment together. Upgrade coming soon. Yeah, so I had a conversation with one individual about just racial injustice, and the person is white, and they were just asking me, like, am I tired of it? What do my people want? Etc., etc. And I basically said it like this, like, people laughed at them comments about that reparation stuff, but I still stand on 40 acres and a mule, so ain't no part of it funny to me, you feel me? So I just let her know, like, it's like when you free somebody who's been locked up for years of wrongful imprisonment, did a whole bunch of time for a crime he didn't do. That's how it feels living as an African American. And if you put anything else with that, it's a struggle. You try to be a working mom, they want you to stop and live in the projects. You try to be a rightful individual, they treat you by your color. Then you come out with your sexuality, and now you're misjudged in the workplace and a lot of other places. So, yeah, I'm one of those people who believe we need some reparations. I need some thousands and millions, and okay, I'll settle for like 250,000. 250,000. Because that's how I feel. Hold up. Amen. So, I really don't know how she received it, but I was honest as usual because people know me well enough to know what they're going to get when they ask me a question. And I hate it when I'm expected to be the spokesperson for my race. That's not what's up either. I'm my own individual. So, other than the racial injustice, we've been having conversations about this. Let me see how I can say it. Tomfoolery of a pandemic. And when do we see the end? I wanted to believe next year so I could take my cruise, even though I'm going to be one of the main people who don't want no vaccine. I ran from my blood work for 4 months and have only had a flu shot when I was forced to. So, what took it home for me was watching the last debate. And they said we'll be wearing masks well into 2022. Wearing masks well into 2022. It's been hell. So, I'm hoping that the world ain't closed down for New Year's Eve, because every soul in this world needs to be to church. Forget the bottle dropping and the bottles popping. If it ain't no church, we need to get together with church in the yard, in the street. Just start a neighborhood chain and pray our way into 2021, because this right here, it done beat the best of us. So I ain't even feel bad on my bad days, because there's some strong people struggling with this. Well, if I had to do a review, I put a little too much tenderizer on the steak. So, slightly on the salt side. Everything else is fine. When I put the shrimp in the pan, they jumbo. When I take the shrimp out the pan, they small. Am I the only one who had them troubles? It took me the longest to figure out that you're actually supposed to just knock the chill off of the shrimp I get. The whole time I have been cooking cooked shrimp. But what do? When you grow up in a family and nobody teaches you how to cook, my 95-year-old godmother started teaching me in my 30s. And then my best friend showed me a couple things. So, I do what I can. I do what I can. So, yeah, that's about it. Had a little discussion about the racial injustices. It's all, I got so many impressions on me, child. Don't let me get started. And, just the whole virus. I worry about these kids in these schools. That's one thing I meditate heavily on. Anxiety, how you worrying about worrying. And I ain't up for it. It's a new season in my life, so every time I feel it, I do something about it. I write it out, I talk it out. I get it right off me. Because if you give it enough time, it will evade your whole body. Believe that. So, I'm going to just try to lay low. And, wait for my 2-day adventure. Might potentially extend it to 3. Depending on how my winnings go. I'll make sure y'all read that fine print. Because Vegas got them resort fees. That's one thing. I knew about that. But then I read the fine print. They got to spend $150 for every night for incidentals, because in your room, and I'll show you guys that when I do my room tour, there's a fully stocked bar. I can see it in a lot of YouTubers show. And if you open that bar and pick anything up, even touch it, for $150, it's not going to be returned. And it's going to be charged to the game. So, my plan is not to even open it. I don't need their liquor. I don't need their Red Bull. Shoot, that reminds me. I wanted to put one in my bag. Gotta give me a Red Bull. Yeah, so Be mindful to check over them dotted lines. And that's that. So if you want me to hit a few slots for you, Cash App, $ FACERLYN. F as in Frank, A as in Apple, C as in Cat, E as in Edward, R as in Robert, L as in Larry, Y as in yes, N as in no. And I got you. Till the next time, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Get locked in before I blow up. I'm going to remember who was my faithfuls, who was there with me when I didn't have nothing. All right? Peace.
I broke your heart, you burnt my love like an arsonist. My heart cold trying to heal these wounds. Not alright, but I will be soon. I felt sick, lost a child in the womb, but you ain't even tell a nigga get well soon. I could've had the same energy, but that don't agree with the enemy. Every time you needed saving, I would be a hero. Found out you was sleeping with the enemy.